guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and it's time for SFeatley's TV's final word on Arsenal's game against West Ham, where it finished West Ham 1, Arsenal 2 at the London Stadium. And what do we make of that game? It's a vital win, vital 3 points for Arsenal. But my God, it was shit. It was so poor. That was like tearing my eyeballs out. It's so slow, so sloppy in possession, so poor. If that was against Southampton or Brighton or Palace, like any other of those teams, they would have done exactly the same what they did to us, right? West Ham didn't capitalise on what Southampton, Brighton managed to exploit, which is how slow we are in midfield in transition. You played Odegaard right mid for what? Right centre mid for what? He was useless. Put him in the number 10. Don't do it again. What is he doing? He's got the line up there to play a 4-2-3-1, and he's putting Odegaard on the right side of midfield, which does fuck all, which already proved earlier in the season. You've got Nketiah, who, yes, he might have scored a couple of goals against Chelsea, but he's not a prolific goal scorer. Martinelli would score more goals. Pepe could create more. Sorry, any one of those two could have gone up front, right? And someone needs to be in the midfield to make it fucking quicker. Smith Rowe, for example, could do a job as a number 8. I'm telling you now. El Neni is better. Is playing better than Xhaka at the minute. Xhaka is so slow and so sloppy. Saka needs to be dropped. He's too sloppy. He's poor. Him, Martinelli, I thought he was decent, to be honest. He was one of the creating things. But Saka was so shit. He was nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. But he'll get picked next week. Because no one likes Pepe. We'll do a smearing campaign to make sure Pepe doesn't play. We'll do whatever we can to make sure he doesn't. Tomiyasu, why the fuck has he played him 77 minutes, right? And now nearly injured his calf. Looks like he could end up with another calf injury, right? Because he's overplayed him 77 minutes in a game when he's only just come back from injury. That is a 60-minute game for Tomiyasu, no matter what. Then you take him off because he's only just come back. And now you've probably gone and fucked him again because you can't, Arteta, manage a squad, right? You're putting Smith Rowe on for Saka with 5 minutes to go. For what? You could have done it at the 70th minute and gone on to actually seal the game and make it 3-1 and make it beyond all doubt. But no, you put him on with 5 minutes fucking remaining. Well, for what? For what? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Right? Tom Smith Rowe was like, well, what's the point? What's the point? I'm not going to do anything. Right? And Nketiah, as much as he missed open sitters and should have got 2 today, right? He didn't do too bad in his defensive work, holding up the ball, being able to get us to come out of our defensive line, being able to bring other players into play, right? But again, that's not his main attribute. His main attribute is supposed to be scoring goals. He's a striker. He can't do it, right? That's why Martinelli needs to be up front, or Pepe, like I've said before. But I'm sorry, why make an attacking option with 5 minutes to go when you're 2-1 up, when you could have done it in the 60th minute and actually had a chance to actually tear West Ham apart? They were there for the taking. We could have quite easily put Smith Rowe on early on with a fresh pair of legs and tore them to shreds. But no, put Odegaard as a centre cam and it would have been working. But no, we're going to play a boring, shitty way and change the system again. He played in K, he was a false 9 pretty much. He played him as a false 9 and changed the setup with 4 games to go. We've got 4 games to go and he's changing it. Why now? Why now? What are you doing? It's like he's trying to deliberately lose it. Right? I'm sorry. It's not good enough. It's not fucking good enough. Right? And people telling me if he gets in the Champions League, he's been able to compete with them. If he gets in the Champions League with managing like that, we will get fucking ripped to shreds, both in the Premier League and in the fucking Champions League. Because you'll rip us to shreds against Bayern Munich, because we've been out of the Champions League, don't forget, for 5 years. So it means we've been in the toughest group. And B, right, when we've been playing the Premier League, he's played all of them during the midweek. He's fucking knackered them because he hasn't made substitutions he's made substitutions too late during the midweek game, that he's absolutely screwed them, right, for the absolute Saturday game. What's he going to do then? Sit there and go, oh, fixture congestion. Oh, thank you, Premier League, for fixture congestion. Well, you can't thank the other guy at the Premier League for that now, because you'll be in the Champions League. Fucking idiot. My God, honestly, right? We need to be playing better than that. Tottenham will have a field day if we play like that. Right? Leeds, luckily they've got Liverpool next, and we got Leeds, which means we could go into that North London derby 5 points ahead. If that's the case, then, right, then, like, we need to make sure we don't lose that game to keep that advantage, because I don't trust us going into Newcastle and Everton. I'm sorry, I don't. End of story. Right? I don't trust it. Like, performances like that is what worries me, right, all the time with this manager, right? Because that is always round the corner. Everton managed to beat Chelsea, and if they're in a battle for the fucking survival on the last day, they could upset us on the last day if we play like that. Simple. But anyway, like, maybe I shouldn't be moaning because we won. So what? You need to outline the problems with this team. Otherwise, you will not be able to improve. And if you can't criticize a team and get them to improve, then fucking hell, like, it ends up anyway. Mate, even the dog's not impressed. Right, anyway, we're going to have to leave it there. Make sure to hit the like button. You hit the subscribe button. You hit the share button as well. We're on the way to 1.2k. Please hit the membership button as well. Join for as little as $1.99 a month. It goes to a great cause. It goes to Children's Liberties Foundation. With every video you watch, you raise money. So please do check out and subscribe. So please do so. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well.